Good day, everyone, and welcome back. This will be the second part of three of our lesson for today. For today's lesson, we're going to discuss the respect for the Philippine flag and the national anthem. Again, my name is Professor Renz Robert E. Salvador, and I'll be your facilitator lecturer for today's lesson. Before we proceed, let's have first the intended learning outcomes for today's lesson. Number one, that is to identify the proper ways to show respect for the Philippine flag in accordance with the national laws and regulations. Second, demonstrate the correct behavior during the performance of the Philippine national anthem, including standing at attention and saluting when appropriate. Third, explain the acts that are prohibited with respect to the Philippine flag, such as desecration, misuse, or improper disposal. Next is apply the prescribed guidelines for performing the national anthem in various formal and informal settings, including schools, government offices, and public events. And finally, evaluate scenarios involving the flag and national anthem and determine whether actions comply with legal and ethical standards promoting civic pride and patriotism. So once we already identified the learning outcomes, we also have here the definition of terms. First is the Philippine flag. Philippine flag is the official national symbol of the Philippines, consisting of a horizontal bicolor of blue and red with a white equilateral triangle on Hoyt's side containing a golden sun and three stars representing freedom, sovereignty, and national unity. The national anthem is the official patriotic song of the Philippines known as Lupang Hinirang, performed to honor the country, its history, and its people. And salute, the formal gesture of respect toward the Philippine flag, typically performed by raising the right hand to the forehead or standing attention when the national anthem is being played. Next is the desecration of the flag. Any act that disrespects, damages, or misuses the Philippine flag, including burning, tearing, or using it for commercial purposes, which is prohibited by law. Flag ceremony is a formal event where Philippine flag is raised, lowered, or displayed, often accompanied by the singing or playing of the national anthem following prescribed protocols. And finally, prescribed guidelines on the performance of the national anthem, official rules and procedures that govern how the national anthem should be performed or honored, ensuring respect and uniformity during public or official events. Now, we celebrate Independence Day on June 12. That's already about 122 years after General Emilio Aguinaldo declared the independence from Spain and waved the first Philippine flag at his residence in Kawit, Cavite. Just so you know, June 12, 1898 is the Declaration of Independence from Spain, whereas July 4, 1946 is the recognition of independence by the United States. Independence Day, on this day, we celebrate our love, our loyalty for our country. Our Constitution declares that it is state policy to inculcate nationalism and patriotism, especially in our youth. Under the Republic Act number 8491, or the Flag Heraldic Code of the Philippines, it mandates that reverence and respect shall be accorded at all times to the Philippine flag, the national anthem, and other national symbols that embody the country's ideals and traditions, and express the principles of sovereignty and national solidarity. It penalizes violators. So again, that's the Republic Act number 8491. This law will also be included on your Google Drive. The code that prescribe some rules on the Philippine flag are as follows. Number one, the flag is flown from a flagpole shall have its blue field on top in time of peace and red field on top in time of war. So lagi nasa taas po ang blue dapat. If hanging on a position, the blue field shall be the right, left of the observer in time of peace, and red to the right left of the observer in time of war. Now, a flag worn out, wear and tear shall not be thrown away. It shall be solemnly burned to avoid misuse or desecration. The flag shall be replaced immediately when it begins to show signs of wear and tear. And pag nakita nyo na po yan, hindi lang po yan basta sinusunog. There's what we call the ceremony. Yan. Kung mapapansin nyo po, especially during Independence Day at Luneta Park, nagsusunog din po sila. Yan. That is being performed in a ceremony. Another is on every May 28 to June 12 of each year, this is declared as Flag Days, during which all offices, agencies, and instrumentalities of government, businesses, establishment, and institutions of learning, including private homes, are enjoined to display the flag. Maglalagay po tayo. Kung kayo po ay tiga Cavite, especially sa Kawit, nagkalat po ang Philippine flag. Yan. Kasi sila po yung unang nagwagayway ng Philippine flag natin. Now, on this image, these are the following that is prohibited with respect to the Philippine flag. Isa-isahin po natin. First is to mutilate, deface, defile, trample on, cast contempt, or commit on the flag, or any act or omission that casts dishonor, ridicule upon the flag over its surface. Thus, it is illegal to burn the Philippine flag during rally. So, bawal po, no? Yung mga, today is September 21, may mga rally po all over the Philippines. So, bawal po ang magsunog ng flag. Alright? Respect to the flag. To dip the flag to any person or object by way of compliment or salute. So, bawal din po yun. So, respect to the flag. The use of flag as drapery, festoon, or tablecloth as covering for the ceiling, walls, statues, or other objects, as a pennant in the hood, side, back, and top of motor vehicles, as a stop or whip for unveiling monument or statues, and as trademarks for industrial, commercial, or agricultural labels or design. So naglalagay po tayo, especially during the national flag, pag nabanggit po natin kanina, ito po yung sa May 28, naglalagay lang po tayo nung dalawa or tatlong kulay. Pero wala po dapat yung star. But the color itself, yung blue, yung red or yellow, pwede po siya yung pahaba. Pero dapat po, wala po dapat yung sun and stars. Bawal po yon. And another, to display the flag under any painting or picture horizontally face up, it shall always be hoisted aloft and allowed to fall freely. Yan, nakalagay po dapat yan. So, below any platform or in, what's this? These coaches, cockpits, ayan, sa mga sabungan, bawal din po maglagay ng mga Philippine flag kasi illegal po yon. Ano po? Yan, basta wag po kayo basta-basta maglalagay ng mga Philippine flag kung saan-saan. And of course, to wear the flag in whole or part as costume or uniform. Especially pag nagse-celebrate ng United Nations, bawal pong isuot yung damit natin. Okay? Nakahalintulad ng Philippine flag. We may use the color red, blue, ayan, pero dapat wala po yung makikita na Philippine flag yung kabuuan niya. Bawal po yon. And to add any word, figure, mark, picture, design, drawing, advertisements, or imprint of any nature of the flag, bawal po tayo maglagay ng mga pagmumukha, mga text doon sa Philippine flag po natin. Dapat kung blue na ang nasa taas, blue lang po, red, the sun and the stars, yun lang po. Wala pong other text. And to print, paint, or attach a representation of flag on handkerchief, napkin, cushion, and other merchandise, bawal din po yan. Pero pwede po yung Philippine flag na nakalagay po sa mga coat natin. Halimbawa po, ganito po. Yan. So, yung mga ganito po na Philippine flag na inilalagay dito, kagaya po natin, pwede po yon. Basta titignan lang po natin kung ano yung nasa taas at ano yung nasa baba. So, dapat po ang nakalagay lagi sa taas ay ang kulay blue. So, pwede po ito, ina-allow po ito na maglagay tayo ng mga pin. Respected the flag to display in public any foreign flag except in embassies and other diplomatic establishment and in offices of international organization. Pwede po yun. Halimbawa po, sa United Nations, may mga flag po dyan, lahat ng mga member country na nakalagay din po. Sa ASEAN, next week, I think we're going to celebrate the ASEAN. So pwede din po kayo makakita ng iba't ibang flag, kasama din po ang flag ng Philippines. And respect to the flag to use, display, or be part of any advertisement or infomercial. Bawal din pong ginagamit yung Philippine flag natin for promotion. And respect to the flag to display the flag in front of buildings or offices occupied by aliens. Bawal din po yan. Kung halimbawa po, ito ay embassy. So yung flag lang po nila ang nakalagay doon. Yan. Yan po yung mga prohibited with respect to the Philippine flag. Now, next lesson is prescribing guidelines on the performance of the national anthem. So, pag kinakanta na po natin ang ating national anthem. First is, on the national anthem, the code expressly prescribed that its rendition, whether played or sung, shall be in accordance with the musical arrangement and composition of Julian Felipe. Yun lang po yung march na dapat ay yun lagi ang tinutugtog. I'll be also uploading a video sa YouTube doon po sa ating Google Drive. When the national anthem is played at a public gathering, whether by a band or by singing or both, or reproduced by any means, the attending public shall sing it with a fervor. Ayan. So dapat yung kamay po natin ay nakalagay sa dibdib po natin. Ayan, kagaya nito. Sign of respect. All person shall stand at attention and face the Philippine flag if there is one displayed. If none, they shall face the band or conductor. Kung sino po yung nagbibit, siya po ang harapin. On the first note, all persons shall execute a salute by placing the right palm over the left chest. Those in the military or scouting shall give the prescribed salute. So, yung nakaganon po siya. So pag sinabing bayang magiliw, then ilalagay na po natin yung ating kamay. And the anthem shall not be played and sung mere recreation, amusement, or entertainment purposes, except on some occasions there are international competition where the Philippines is the host or has a representative local competition during signing off and signing on of radio broadcasting and television stations, and before the initial and last screening of films or before the opening of theater performance. So pag nanonood po kayo ng sine, so bago po magsimula yung movie, may national anthem po dyan. Lahat po tayo ay required na tumayo para sa national anthem. Marami na po tayo nakita sa social media na kung saan on theater, pag pinapatugtog na po ang national anthem natin, may mga nakaupo. That is a disrespect to the Philippine national flag. Okay? And another is the violator shall, upon conviction, be punished with a fine between 5,000 and 20,000 imprisonment of not more than 1 year or both. So may multa po siya. Okay? So kung ayaw po magmulta ng 5,000 and 20,000, may imprisonment pa ito, wag niyo pong gagawin. And several bills have been introduced to amend the code to highlight the importance of complying with, abiding by, and conforming to the standards expression as prescribed by law, as well as to increase penalties for violations. So magkano lang ba naman yung 5,000, di ba? And 20,000. So kailangan talaga nating itaas yan. But for now, yan pa rin po yung kanyang fine. All right. So thank you so much for listening. And the other part will be uploaded later on. Thank you so much.